So last year I took a look at my Spotify Wrapped for 2024 and I figured that we'd make that a yearly tradition, and there's definitely going to be a lot more talk about this year because I have consistently been listening to music a lot more on Spotify. And plus, you know, people make a big deal out of this anyway, so you know, it's a fun time. Music. I genuinely don't even know what is going to be on here. In between last year and this year, there's been a lot added to the list, a lot more playlists and songs. I feel like a good amount of this is going to be JoJo's related music, just because that is more often than not what I've been choosing to listen to in the times. So let's get right into it. Right away, we have a JoJo song. It's such a sad song to start with. You listened, we counted. Okay. 2 back-to-back JoJo songs, both from part 3. You listened for 7,684 minutes, 5 days. Yeah, I don't know how long my stuff was last year, but definitely wasn't that much. Tastes like yours can't be defined, but let's try anyway. 47 different genres, and stand proud, of course. So far, it's all been JoJo songs. Top genres: anime, soundtrack, alternative pop, oldies, and J-pop. No shockers there. Whoa, age is just a number? Spotify, relax. My listening age is 28. I mean, that's about 5 years older than what I am right now, so that's interesting. You listened to 574 songs this year. Can you guess your number one? What is my number one? I'm gonna try to take a guess. It probably is gonna be some JoJo song. Last year I was shocked that it was Rumbling, because I don't feel like I listened to that song that much on Spotify. I don't know, Sonochi no Sadame? I don't feel like I listened to it that much on here, but what is it? Oh, it's an actual quiz. Okay. It's all JoJo songs. Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town, a part 1 song. The end of part 3, it honestly is probably that one. Stand Proud and Stardust Crusaders, Jotaro's theme. Honestly, I think I'm gonna go with the middle one. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. It's the song that plays at the end of part 3 and 4 and 5 and at a certain part in 6. It's that emotional so I'm gonna say that it's that one. I was correct. Yeah, that's a song that no matter what, I will always listen to. Yep, listened to it 42 times. Honestly, I'm shocked that it's that low. No, play the whole song. And this is, yeah, the part 1 song. So all of those are my top songs. Of course, it's all JoJo's related. Please. Damn it. And then, yeah, the playlist, cool. It's gonna be stuff I already listened to. Oh, this is Fate Zero. Listened to 3 albums this year. My top album was Fate Zero. Honestly, I'm surprised. Well, to be fair, I don't really click on like JoJo albums and listen to them because I have my own playlist. But yeah, Fate Zero, it did come up. I listened to 829 minutes. Makes sense because there was a lot of Fate Zero in like the middle of this year for me. My top albums were Fate Zero, Freyren, and Hunter x Hunter. Again, I'm kind of shocked that Freyren is that high. Like, I do listen to the soundtrack a good amount, but I would have honestly thought that Hunter x Hunter soundtrack would have been higher. He streamed 82 minutes of podcasts, and my top one was Distractable. Since they have Distractable on YouTube, I haven't been using Spotify for that as much, so it's about the only podcast.
You beautiful people. I don't care if you have eyes or ears, you loved our show. And I love you for loving our show. And so this year, when you go to Wrapped, remember, our accomplishments pale in comparison to your accomplishment of listening and or watching to this podcast.
Thanks,
Whatever
Mark.
we wanted to do doesn't matter. What you did for us, it's our entire world.
Thank you very much for your time.
Where are you from?
Jersey.
I love you too. Listen to 182 artists this year. Hold on, stop, you're going too fast. Hiroki Sawano, Linked Horizon, Yuki Kajiura, JoJo's, Yugo Kanno, JoJo's, yeah. Who claimed the top spot? Start my race. It's probably gonna be Yugo Kanno. I mean, any one of them, I hope so. Yeah, Yugo Kanno makes sense. Yeah, back to this song again. You spent 1,616 minutes with them. Top 0.2% global. We gotta get those numbers up. I'm trying to be 0.1. I mean, I hold all of them pretty much equal regard, but definitely on Spotify, I more often than not click my JoJo's playlist to listen to. Made a leaderboard. Top bars. And it keeps alternating between Yuki Kajira and now the music. That's cool. I wish it gave like percentages for each and like the overall minutes. Honestly, Linked Horizon, I'm kind of shocked. JoJo's Part 1 especially overtook that, but I guess that was more last year that I was really listening to it. Which club do you belong to? I don't know if I want to know. The fuck is that? Soft Hearts, a Focus playlist creator that mainly started this year. Yeah, I actually committed to making playlists. I'm a curator. I mean, I guess 34% are in my club. Let me know down below if you're also a curator and whatever you got. Again, all JoJo stuff. I'm playing it again. Yep. There we go. I'm definitely not going to share that, but pulled some of my files. What does that mean? Most energetic day was January 25th. The day you ran a midnight anime relay passing the baton. What? From late evening to early morning, you powered through a relentless anime songs playlist, jumping from all those songs. I do remember there was a day, which I guess was that day, that I just consistently listened to so much. I don't remember what exactly was happening on that day. I don't remember. It might have just been I was just having it on in the background. Biggest podcast listening day? Is that it? April 19th. You watch Distractable and nothing else because, yeah, it's just one podcast. That's all I listen to. Yep. Does this expose me for just being weird? I don't know. Honestly, if you took like Distractable stuff altogether, because I watch it on YouTube now, it'd be a lot more. Most diverse day, May 18th. It's crazy that it just logs some of this stuff. The day you built worlds in Minecraft and leapt into anime anthems. This might have been when I was live. I think I just had stuff playing, the Minecraft stuff. And then biggest music listening day, I assume. September 27th. That was not that long ago. You let JoJo's soundtracks take the wheel for 68 tracks straight. 197 minutes. 68 tracks. Oh my god. Again, these days where I'm just like, I don't remember. Oh, I'm glad this remembers, but the most I got on like my pictures was that September 27th was the day that I finished editing the part 5 reactions to JoJo, which I don't know how I would have had enough time to listen to anything between all that. There's these little glimpses into stuff. A real-time listening battle. Oh, okay, it's just comparing Wrapped stuff. Okay, I don't care about all that, but yeah, all right, that was that. I wonder, do they still have the stupid like AI podcast thing for your Wrapped? Because that was hilarious last year. I wouldn't be surprised if they got rid of that. Oh, it actually breaks it down, like everything you listen to. That's sick. You go to the bottom, like what do I? Some of these numbers were added today. But 9. Some of these are just like 999. I'm curious what it counts as a listen. Is it just like when you click on it and listen, or does it count like listening from start to finish? So many of these are just 9 for some reason. You know, they definitely come up much more often. Yeah, and there's some Fate stuff in there. I'm honestly shocked there's not a whole lot of Vinland Saga stuff in here. We got to get these numbers up. Got to get them way up. Yeah, the numbers just go crazy. Like we're in the 20s and then 30s and then I'll definitely probably do a music enthusiast reacts to this song at some point, just because like out of all the JoJo songs, I think it's my favorite just because of how much it encapsulates just like that feeling of the end of an adventure. That and so many other JoJo songs I want to do, but we got to get through the openings first, which I'll be getting more on that in the future. But yeah, that was my Spotify Wrapped. Not exactly shocked at a lot of that. At the end of the day, that's what I listen to pretty much all the time, is anime related music, soundtrack stuff. You know, I'll listen to any music, well, most music, you know, if anybody ever puts it on, but it's like if I'm by myself a lot of the time, this is the kind of stuff I'll put on. That's just what gets me going. Do of course, let me know what your Spotify Wrapped was down in the comments below. Let me know if we overlapped on some stuff at all. And yeah, I kind of wish it could compare it to like last year's Wrapped, but I guess I could just go back to my video from last year. Those numbers have definitely shot up a lot just because I'm using Spotify a lot more as like my primary music listening app. If anything, the numbers have now swapped because in previous years I always used like YouTube to listen to music, not really so much Spotify, but now those numbers have definitely swapped. I wish I could show you like details on like your specific playlists. I have a My Hero Academia playlist, a Hunter x Hunter playlist, Fate, JoJo's, overall anime songs, Attack on Titan, Night Drive, just driving at night, Try Not to Cry, Date Alive, Freyrin, Vinland Saga, Never Skip, many more that I obviously want to make. And yeah, music is great, and here's to another year of it.